Hello, this is Kaki Lee, and welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show, where I'll be sharing daily, bite sized pearls of wisdom I've picked up along my life journey that has allowed me to embrace and unleash my inner abundant goddess. And that's exactly what I want for you, to embrace and unleash your inner abundant goddess. I love talking about anything and everything to do with life, but I especially love talking about money, mindset, and energy, which is the main focus here. If you like what you hear, make sure you subscribe to my show so you don't miss out on your daily dose of wisdom from myself. And also follow me and let me know what you think on Facebook and Instagram at Abundance with Kaki Lee. Now let's get into it. Welcome to the Abundant Goddess Show. Today's pearl of wisdom is try something new. Today, I tried something new. I tried aerial yoga, which is something I wanted to try for ages, but it looked too daunting for me to try because it was like, oh, I need to be on silks and turn upside down. How does that even work? Because I didn't trust that I will be able to do it or trust that it was safe. And so today I went to do it. And if you are listening to this, you can find photos of me on Instagram or Facebook. And if you're watching this video, here is what it looked like. And the funny thing is, when I went to try it, the turning upside down bit was easy. I got it in one go and I was able to do it over and over again. It was actually the other parts of aerial yoga, such as trying to get your splits and also pull ups to strengthen your upper body strength. That was hard for me because I have zero upper body strength and I have really tight hamstrings and hip flexors. So that's going to be fun next week when I actually start doing it regularly, twice a week. I'm starting with twice a week to see how I go. Now, why I'm talking about aerial yoga is not really about aerial yoga, it's about trying something new. I had been doing hot yoga, hot Pilates, but since October last year, so actually quite a long time now, I started getting nauseous when I was doing it. And it wasn't just once, it was every single time I went. So I went, okay. And when I was tuning in, it was like, okay, it's not for you anymore. So just stop. So I stopped going and I haven't actually found anything or felt the desire to do anything until now. And so when I looked, I was like, oh, aerial yoga, let's try that because I wanted to try it. And I felt like I needed something to really shift my energy. And so when I was actually tuning in this morning, I got the message, I guess you can call it, that aerial yoga is what is needed for my body right now. And also, especially the inversions, because it's going to help unlock and unleash something. Don't know what it is, but I'm trusting. The other thing is, remember, my word is trust this year. And when I went into the studio and the yoga teacher was talking to me, he's like, you just need to trust the silks will hold you up and that you will be safe. You just need to let go. Whoa, that is the message that everyone needs to hear, especially me, because I still struggle sometimes with trusting. And I think aerial yoga is going to help me to actually be more trusting, because if I don't trust, then my body, like, I won't be able to do the moves. And I don't even know what the word is. I won't be as comfortable because I'm tensing up. So it's really about the letting go and trusting that everything will be as it should be if I follow the instructor's instructions and let go once I'm in the positions. So I went, okay, yes, this is perfect. This is what I'm looking for. Now, what has this got to do with trying something new for your everyday life? When you think about your everyday life, you are in this constant, I guess, like a bit of a hamster wheel, groundhog day, whatever you want to call it. You wake up, you get ready, you go to work, you come home from work, you have dinner, you have a shower, and then you go to sleep. Depending on, your your life. You might throw in kids in there. So there might be homework that you need to get the kids to do, prepping the kids for bed if they're young, getting kids ready to school, driving them to and from school. If you're go to the gym or any other form of exercise, then you might chuck that in. But it's a very routine, regular, not exciting. Not exciting. Every day is the same. Yeah, you might have a little bit of difference. Things happen now and again, but really every day is the same kind of routine happening. So when you try something new, what happens is you shift your energy. You shift it so that you get excited. And when you get excited, you are more willing to open up. And when you open up, you can start seeing different opportunities and different things around you. Because when you try something new, you're like, oh, this is new. This is different. Why don't I try something else that's new as well? So you're really opening yourself up to the infinite opportunities and resources available to you right now. So that's what I love about trying something new, because it helps you to shift that. It might not be like a big, massive shift, but it's enough to get you excited and to, look at all the different things that are available. The other thing is that you can't say you think something is good or bad without actually trying it yourself. So it's like going to a restaurant, right? Until you've actually been to that restaurant, you can't really say whether the restaurant is good or bad. If you say that it's good or bad, it really is from what you've heard other people say. And obviously, if there's a lot of people that says it's not good, then chances are it might not be good. But hey, they might have all gone on days when they had a bad day. Who knows, right? Until you do it, try something yourself, you don't know what it is, how it feels for you, how it tastes for you, how it looks on you, right? So trying something new allows you to make a decision, to help you discern, to help you have that reality, to help you experience that reality rather than imagine or hearsay, have that hearsay, oh, so and so is a really bad person. Well, actually, no, I actually know so and so, and I think they're not a bad person. That kind of energy. So if you are feeling stagnant, feeling like everything is really mundane and boring and unexciting, feeling like that is Groundhog Day all the time, then my suggestion to you is to just try something new. It doesn't need to be aerial yoga. It doesn't need to be bungee jumping. It doesn't need to be skydiving. It could be that you cook something completely different to what you would usually cook for dinner. And then that will open you up to maybe a different sort of food that you enjoy, right? It might be that you do a different type of exercise because you've been doing the same thing for the last 5 years. And, yes, it's great, you're keeping active, but it's pretty boring and you're not really hitting your health goals. Whatever it is, just shifting something small can open up multiple opportunities and resources that are available and allow you to feel more excited, more enthusiastic about life. And yeah, it's just opening up to all the exciting, amazing opportunities out there, and for you to really experience life as it is available to you. So that's my take home message. Try something new, especially if you are feeling that your energy is really stuck at the moment, because I guarantee you, when you do something new, that energy will start moving. And if you continue to try that something new, it will continue moving until you shift it, and then you're no longer feeling stuck. And that's the end of the show. Please share this episode with anyone that needs a reminder to try something new. Before I go into my usual spiel, I'm calling in women who have an awakening transformation story to share in my multi-author book project, The Awakened Feminine: Stories of Women Awakening to Who They Truly Are. If that person is you, send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram. My handle is at Abundance with Kaki Lee, or email me at hello@kakilee.com. Now, if you like what you heard, make sure you subscribe to my show and follow me over at Facebook and Instagram to connect with me and let me know what you think of the episode. Lastly, if you're interested in working with me outside of the book project or learning from me to create generational wealth, send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram, or just send me an email at hello@kakilee.com.